CJFE is very important because it focuses on journalists who are working in a very difficult situation. I always thank them for paying attention to these places which need attention from the world community.
This is a way to really bring home to people who are not used to hearing about journalism and get them to understand that we have difficulties in Canada on the one hand, but the difficulties that people face in other parts of the world are so extreme that we don't really understand.
This event is, I think, an important occasion for everybody in the community to come together and hopefully spend some time thinking about what that means, not just around the world, but also here in Canada, and what are the actual limitations on our ability to report the news freely, to express ourselves freely, legal, cultural, or otherwise.
A night like tonight, when CJFE is doing this, people finally get why journalists are so passionate about issues and why we're fighting for these things and how hard this fight is.
As many of you have probably noticed, there are 28 absolutely stunning images in the next room. They were all taken by the late Anya Niederinghaus, and of course a Pulitzer Prize-winning AP photographer. And tonight, please look to our screens and join us in honoring Anya's work.
Incredible work.
Yeah, the people receiving the awards this evening, we really, and I think we get a chance to do this, is just stand up and cheer for their strength, for their resiliency, and for their determination under very difficult circumstances to do what it takes to get the story out.
Делает усилия к тому, чтобы журналисты, находясь там, в Украине, и особенно на линии огня, были еще сильнее.
And I think events like this, they help journalists who are in the line of fire over there to feel stronger.
Such events as today, he says, they help focus the whole world on such a little region as Eastern Ukraine, and help the journalists like Alexei, who have big problems every day to deal with it.
This evening has been a reinforcement of a lot of the things that I believe in, and that's why when I said it really is an honor, this award, because it is about free expression, and from an organization, the CJFE, is about protecting our rights and really giving us a heads up when those rights are threatened. I am so honored to receive an award that champions free expression from an organization dedicated to protecting our right to freely tell the stories that need to be told.
Information is ammunition. Information is power. And when we have information, and we feel empowered, and we have the ammunition, we can affect change. And the interesting thing is we can do that through telling stories. So these men and women tonight who have been lauded deserve every bit of